Which part of the nephron is responsible for filtering blood to form urine? A. Proximal convoluted tubule. B. Glomerulus. C. Distal convoluted tubule. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is B. The glomerulus is a network of capillaries where blood is filtered to form the ultrafiltrate, which eventually becomes urine. What is the functional unit of the kidney responsible for urine formation? A. Loop of Henle. B. Nephron. C. Renal pelvis. D. Ureter. The correct answer is B. The nephron is the structural and functional unit of the kidney, responsible for urine formation. Which hormone increases water reabsorption in the nephron's collecting ducts? A. Aldosterone. B. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD. C. Renin. D. Atrial natriuretic peptide, or ANP. The correct answer is B. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD, also known as vasopressin, increases water reabsorption by the collecting ducts, leading to concentrated urine. Where does reabsorption of nutrients, water, and ions primarily occur in the nephron? A. Collecting duct. B. Glomerulus. C. Loop of Henle. D. Proximal convoluted tubule. The correct answer is D. The proximal convoluted tubule is mainly responsible for reabsorbing glucose, amino acids, water, and ions back into the bloodstream. Which of the following substances is not normally found in the urine of a healthy individual? A. Glucose. B. Urea. C. Creatinine. D. Hemoglobin. The correct answer is A. Glucose is usually completely reabsorbed in the nephron, so its presence in urine indicates a potential health issue like diabetes. Where in the nephron does countercurrent multiplication happen, creating the osmotic gradient needed for water reabsorption? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Glomerulus. C. Loop of Henle. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is C. The loop of Henle is responsible for countercurrent multiplication, creating a concentration gradient that allows for water reabsorption. Which of the following conditions could lead to the formation of kidney stones? A. Low calcium intake. B. High fluid intake. C. High sodium intake. D. Hypercalciuria. The correct answer is D. Hypercalciuria, or high levels of calcium in the urine, is a risk factor for kidney stone formation. Which process moves substances from the blood in the peritubular capillaries back into the renal tubules to be eliminated in urine? A. Filtration. B. Secretion. C. Reabsorption. D. Excretion. The correct answer is B. Secretion is the process by which substances are actively moved from the peritubular capillaries into the renal tubules for eventual elimination in urine. Which hormone makes red blood cells and controls their production when oxygen is low? A. Aldosterone. B. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD. C. Erythropoietin. D. Cortisol. The correct answer is C. Erythropoietin is a hormone produced by the kidneys in response to low oxygen levels. This stimulates red blood cell production to increase oxygen delivery to tissues. Which structure in the kidney collects urine from the nephrons and transports it to the renal pelvis? A. Glomerulus. B. Loop of Henle. C. Collecting duct. D. Bowman's capsule. The correct answer is C. The collecting duct collects urine from the nephrons and transports it to the renal pelvis. What is the composition of the filtrate entering Bowman's capsule? A. Urea and waste products only. B. Blood cells and platelets. C. Water, glucose, salts, and wastes. D. Proteins and lipids only. The correct answer is C. Water, glucose, salts, and wastes. Which hormone stimulates sodium ion and water reabsorption in the distal convoluted tubule and collecting ducts of the nephron? A. Aldosterone. B. Calcitonin. C. Insulin. D. AD. The correct answer is A. Aldosterone stimulates the reabsorption of sodium ions and water in the distal convoluted tubule and collecting ducts of the nephron. Which part of the nephron is primarily responsible for reabsorbing water and solutes back into the blood? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Loop of Henle. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is B. The proximal convoluted tubule is primarily responsible for reabsorbing water and solutes back into the blood. Which of the following structures is not a component of the kidney's filtration membrane? A. Endothelium of glomerular capillaries. B. Podocytes of the glomerular capsule. C. Fenestrated capillary walls. D. Renal pelvis. The correct answer is D. The renal pelvis is not a component of the kidney's filtration membrane. What is the function of the juxtaglomerular apparatus in the kidney? A. Regulates blood pressure. B. Secretes erythropoietin. C. Filters blood to form urine. D. Reabsorbs water and solutes. The correct answer is A. The juxtaglomerular apparatus plays a role in regulating blood pressure in the kidney. What is the primary reason for the yellow color of urine in a healthy individual? A. Presence of red blood cells. B. Bile pigments from the liver. C. Excess water intake. D. Urochrome pigment from the breakdown of hemoglobin. The correct answer is D. The yellow color of urine in a healthy person is mainly because of urochrome pigment. This pigment comes from hemoglobin breaking down. Where does most water reabsorption happen in the nephron? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Ascending limb of the loop of Henle. D. Descending limb of the loop of Henle. The correct answer is B. The majority of water reabsorption takes place in the proximal convoluted tubule of the nephron. Which of the following substances is an end product of protein metabolism excreted in urine? A. Glucose. B. Urea. C. Sodium. D. Bicarbonate. The correct answer is B. Urea is an end product of protein metabolism that is excreted in urine. What is the primary function of the loop of Henle in the nephron? A. Reabsorption of water and solutes. B. Filtration of blood. C. Secretion of waste products. D. Production of urine. The correct answer is A. The loop of Henle is responsible for reabsorbing water and solutes, particularly establishing the osmotic gradient for water reabsorption. Which hormone regulates blood pressure by increasing sodium reabsorption in the kidneys? A. Aldosterone. B. Insulin. C. Glucagon. D. Thyroxine. The correct answer is A. Aldosterone regulates blood pressure by promoting sodium reabsorption in the kidneys. Which of the following substances is primarily responsible for urea formation in urine? A. Breakdown of carbohydrates. B. Breakdown of fats. C. Breakdown of proteins. D. Metabolic waste products. The correct answer is C. Urea is primarily formed from the breakdown of proteins in the body, leading to its excretion in urine. What is the role of antidiuretic hormone, or AD, in regulating urine volume and concentration? A. Increases water reabsorption in the kidneys. B. Promotes urine production. C. Inhibits reabsorption of water. D. Decreases sodium reabsorption. The correct answer is A. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD, increases water reabsorption in the kidneys, leading to concentrated urine. Which part of the kidney senses blood pressure and secretes renin to regulate blood pressure and fluid balance? A. Juxtaglomerular apparatus. B. Renal papilla. C. Medullary rays. D. Collecting ducts. The correct answer is A. The juxtaglomerular apparatus in the kidney senses blood pressure changes and secretes renin to regulate blood pressure and fluid balance. What is the primary function of the proximal convoluted tubule in the nephron? A. Reabsorption of glucose and amino acids. B. Filtration of blood. C. Secretion of waste products. D. Production of urine. The correct answer is A. The proximal convoluted tubule reabsorbs glucose and amino acids, along with other filtrate components. Which of the following substances is a waste product excreted in urine and a byproduct of nucleic acid metabolism? A. Urea. B. Creatinine. C. Uric acid. D. Ammonia. The correct answer is C. Uric acid is a waste product excreted in urine, resulting from the breakdown of nucleic acids in the body. What is the function of the collecting ducts in the kidney? A. Reabsorption of water. B. Filtration of blood. C. Secretion of waste products. D. Production of urine. The correct answer is A. The collecting ducts reabsorb water from urine to concentrate it before excretion. Which physiological process moves substances from the blood in the peritubular capillaries back into the renal tubules to be eliminated in urine? A. Tubular reabsorption. B. Filtration. C. Secretion. D. Osmosis. The correct answer is C. Secretion involves the active movement of substances from the blood back into the renal tubules for elimination in urine. Which substance is primarily responsible for the yellow color of urine in a healthy individual? A. Urobilin. B. Uric acid. C. Creatinine. D. Glucose. The correct answer is A. Urobilin, a product of bilirubin breakdown, gives urine its yellow color. What is the physiological role of aldosterone in the kidney? A. Promoting water reabsorption in the distal convoluted tubule. B. Increasing sodium reabsorption in the collecting duct. C. Stimulating potassium excretion in the loop of Henle. D. Inhibiting urea reabsorption in the proximal tubule. The correct answer is B. Aldosterone acts on the collecting duct to increase sodium reabsorption and potassium excretion. What is the main function of the glomerulus in the kidney? A. Reabsorption of glucose. B. Filtration of blood. C. Secretion of waste products. D. Reabsorption of water. The correct answer is B. The glomerulus filters blood to form the initial filtrate in urine formation. Which part of the nephron is responsible for secreting waste products into the tubules for elimination in urine? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Loop of Henle. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is A. The distal convoluted tubule secretes waste products into the tubules for elimination. Which hormone promotes calcium ion reabsorption in the distal convoluted tubule of the nephron? A. Aldosterone. B. Parathyroid hormone. C. Antidiuretic hormone. D. Erythropoietin. The correct answer is B. Parathyroid hormone stimulates the reabsorption of calcium in the distal convoluted tubule. What is the function of Bowman's capsule in the nephron? A. Reabsorption of glucose. B. Filtration of blood. C. Secretion of waste products. D. Reabsorption of water. The correct answer is B. The Bowman's capsule filters blood to form the initial filtrate in urine formation. What is the role of atrial natriuretic peptide, or ANP, in regulating kidney function? A. Promoting sodium reabsorption. B. Increasing water reabsorption in the proximal tubule. C. Inhibiting renin release. D. Stimulating aldosterone production. The correct answer is C. ANP inhibits renin release, leading to decreased sodium reabsorption and increased urine output. Which part of the nephron plays a crucial role in establishing and maintaining the osmotic gradient necessary for water reabsorption in the kidney? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Loop of Henle. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is C. The loop of Henle performs countercurrent multiplication to create the osmotic gradient for water reabsorption. Which structure in the kidney is responsible for the reabsorption of water and solutes back into the blood? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Loop of Henle. D. Collecting duct. The correct answer is B. The proximal convoluted tubule is primarily responsible for reabsorbing water and solutes from the filtrate back into the blood. Which hormone regulates blood pressure by increasing sodium reabsorption in the kidneys? A. Aldosterone. B. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD. C. Atrial natriuretic peptide, or ANP. D. Erythropoietin. The correct answer is A. Aldosterone is the hormone responsible for increasing sodium reabsorption in the kidneys, which helps regulate blood pressure. What is the function of the loop of Henle in the nephron? A. Reabsorption of water and ions. B. Secretion of waste products. C. Establishing an osmotic gradient for water reabsorption. D. Regulation of blood pressure. The correct answer is C. The loop of Henle plays a crucial role in establishing and maintaining the osmotic gradient necessary for water reabsorption in the kidney. What is the main function of the glomerulus in the kidney? A. Reabsorption of water and ions. B. Filtration of blood to form urine. C. Secretion of ions and waste products. D. Regulation of blood pressure. The correct answer is B. The glomerulus filters blood, forming glomerular filtrate, which later becomes urine. Which hormone promotes calcium ion reabsorption in the kidney's distal convoluted tubule? A. Aldosterone. B. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD. C. Erythropoietin. D. Parathyroid hormone, or PTH. The correct answer is D. Parathyroid hormone, or PTH, promotes calcium ion reabsorption in the kidney's distal convoluted tubule. Which hormone stimulates red blood cell production in the bone marrow and regulates erythropoiesis when oxygen is low? A. Antidiuretic hormone. B. Aldosterone. C. Erythropoietin. D. Atrial natriuretic peptide. The correct answer is C. Erythropoietin is a hormone produced by the kidneys in response to low oxygen levels in the blood. It stimulates the bone marrow to produce more red blood cells, increasing oxygen carrying capacity. Which part of the nephron plays a crucial role in adjusting sodium and water balance based on the body's hydration status? A. Distal convoluted tubule. B. Proximal convoluted tubule. C. Collecting duct. D. Loop of Henle. The correct answer is C. The collecting duct fine-tunes sodium and water reabsorption based on hydration status, regulating urine concentration. What is the term for how the kidneys filter blood to make urine? A. Tubular secretion. B. Filtration. C. Reabsorption. D. Excretion. The correct answer is B. Filtration is the process by which the kidney filters blood in the glomerulus to form a filtrate that will eventually become urine. Which kidney structure maintains the osmotic gradient for nephron water reabsorption? A. Collecting duct. B. Glomerulus. C. Loop of Henle. D. Bowman's capsule. The correct answer is C. The loop of Henle establishes and maintains the osmotic gradient in the kidney, crucial for water reabsorption in the collecting duct. Which term describes the process of eliminating waste products from the body as urine? A. Filtration. B. Reabsorption. C. Secretion. D. Excretion. The correct answer is D. Excretion is the process of eliminating waste products, excess substances, and toxins from the body in the form of urine. What is the primary function of the glomerulus in the kidney? A. Reabsorption of water and solutes. B. Secretion of waste products. C. Establishment of the osmotic gradient. D. Filtration of blood to form filtrate. The correct answer is D. The glomerulus is responsible for the initial filtration of blood. This forms a filtrate. The filtrate is then processed further along the nephron to form urine. Which hormone promotes sodium reabsorption in the distal convoluted tubule and cortical collecting ducts of the nephron? A. Aldosterone. B. Erythropoietin. C. Antidiuretic hormone, or AD. D. Atrial natriuretic peptide, or ANP. The correct answer is A. Aldosterone acts on the distal convoluted tubule and collecting ducts to promote sodium reabsorption, regulating blood volume and pressure.